Before Dawn had a chance to paint the Alaskan sky, Marty Meierotto slowed his snow machine at the edge of his trapline, deep in a stretch of wilderness so remote it felt forgotten by time. The cold was sharp and alert, the kind that made silence feel alive. Marty had ridden for hours through untouched snow, trusting routine the way he always did, yet something felt off. A pressure in his chest, a quiet warning he could not explain, followed him as he stepped toward an old wooden supply box half buried in a drift. This box was familiar, built by Marty himself years ago, opened countless times without thought. But today he moved carefully. When the lid creaked open, he froze. The contents were disturbed. Supplies were missing, notes displaced, and resting in the center was something that did not belong. A scorched metal cylinder, heavier than it looked, cold in a way that felt deliberate. Strange markings covered its surface, symbols that seemed to shift as light touched them. When Marty lifted it, a faint vibration pulsed through his glove, subtle but undeniable. Decades in the bush had taught him caution. No hunter or trapper left objects like this behind. As he studied the box further, he noticed a scrap of frozen fabric tucked into a corner, stained dark with preserved blood. Out here, blood meant trouble. Injury, struggle, or worse. Marty scanned the tree line, suddenly aware of how deep the shadows felt. Someone had been here recently, and they had not wanted to be seen. He secured the cylinder and moved on to the next trap, his instincts telling him this was no accident. There, his unease turned into certainty. The trap had been reset, but not by him. The chain lay wrong, the tension careless. Nearby, the snow held impressions that were not boot prints and not animal tracks, sharp-edged and almost geometric. Following them led him to a frozen creek, where another piece of strange metal lay on the ice, bearing the same unnatural patterns. The signs grew more troubling. Drag marks suggested something heavy had been moved, then vanished without trace. No footprints, no exit, only clean snow where logic said there should be evidence. The wilderness felt different now, watchful rather than welcoming. Marty returned to his cabin carrying more questions than answers, the weight of the unknown pressing on him harder than his pack. Inside, with help from a trusted friend, he documented everything. When authorities and a small film crew later arrived, the object was catalogued and taken away, but the unease remained. The forest did not relax. Even after the evidence was gone, Marty felt that something had crossed into his world and not fully left. When he returned to the trapline the next day, more drag marks appeared, fresh and hurried, ending abruptly once again. Another metal fragment surfaced, and fleeting movement between the trees confirmed what he already knew. Whatever had passed through this land was aware, deliberate, and unfinished. That night, alone in his cabin, Marty felt the forest breathing around him. Not hostile, not friendly, but attentive. He understood then that some mysteries are not meant to be chased, only respected. The land had shown him fragments, not answers, and it would decide when more would be revealed. Out in Alaska, the wilderness keeps its secrets on its own terms, and some lines, once crossed, change everything forever. If stories like this grip you, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon, because we uncover the mysteries that history and the wild would rather keep buried.